Hey guys, I'm back again with another video for you. And today I have a special guest who's all the way from
St. Louis.
St. Louis,
Yeah,
okay?
let's get
I
that
ain't gonna
right.
say
Gotta
nothing
get it
else.
right, you know.
Saint, look, you see the hat? You see the hat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and he
know.
wore red for me. Anyway, introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, it's popping. It's A game, man. Some people call me the middle class rapper, but it's really A game.
Now, why middle class rap?
Because it's honest. But also so the whole campaign middle class raps is just me being real honest about the fact that I work a job. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people work jobs, but in rap in particular, nobody honest about it. Like nobody is being like, this is what I do. Everybody, they put too much on. So eventually got to take a lot off because people start learning the truth. But also, it ain't no middle class no more. So middle class is the new bottom. So like if you ain't making 100,000 wow in America these days, it's tough.
Damn, man, you know what that's like, huh?
It's the new bottom.
Have you ever been to the top and then fell down, or you like just feel like you just still climbing?
I think I had a top for myself. Yes.
Yeah, you reached a level.
I've had a personal top and then a personal bottom. I've had a personal bottom for sure. That was probably like within the last year and a half. I always say like the last year and a half. Like right now, things are going great. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's good.
Things are going great. But I think it was necessary for me to go through what I went through. I grew up a lot more than what I might have already been.
Exactly.
But
so it
necessary.
taught you, right?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, it taught you.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
For sure.
So, tell me a little bit about your background. Like, where were you born?
Yeah.
Your family life growing up. How was that for you?
Yeah, so Pop's a military man, so I'm a military brat. I was actually born in Fort Benning, Georgia, but we pretty much immediately moved to St. Louis. Grew up there my whole life on the north side of St. Louis. Again, my pops, he was what they say, Rolling Stone. You know what I'm saying? But a very good father for me. But a Rolling Stone taught me a lot of different things. My mom, super strong, fiery woman. Little patience for BS. So again, I was raised by just two strong.
Were you the only child?
Nah. First off, I got a ghetto twin. Like I said, my pops was a Rolling Stone. I got a ghetto twin. My sister got a ghetto. You know what a ghetto twin is?
I was just about to ask you what you're talking about.
Okay, so a ghetto twin is when you and a sibling are like a week or two apart.
Oh, okay.
Same dad, different mama.
Got it.
Yeah,
okay.
He did that twice.
Do you look like your dad?
Now, though, huh?
Wait, what?
He a changed man.
Oh, okay. You look like your dad, or
I'm
a
good combo. When my mama mad at me, I look like my daddy. When she mad at me, I look like my daddy.
They be saying that like when kids are born, like they come out looking like the person like you were most mad at. You believe that?
I don't know. I ain't had a kid yet, so I'm not sure.
Yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
All right, we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
let's matter of fact, I don't want my ice to melt. Can you please open your gift?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I've been in the airport since 6 o'clock.
Whoa.
Yeah, a.m.
Damn. We're gonna get into
your day too. That's why I had to get the Red Bull.
Well, I'm glad you're still up enough.
My pops won't want me to do this. You got to pour your own poison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No problem, sir. I thought you was just going to pour first.
No.
5, 4, say no.
See, I was trying to see that too. I was trying to see what the house rules were. I was saying, what are we really about to
5,
do here?
4, 3.
Yeah. Oh, is that like the alcoholic barometer right there? That's how you measure.
Like if you go past,
you know,
if you took 3 to 1.
Okay.
No.
I see
That's like 3 cups
on.
in one. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was supposed to take. Dang, I forgot to bring a. We still got lemonade. I probably finished it, didn't I?
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Cheers, Mr. A-Game. Anthony.
That's
cheers.
cool.
Let me taste this. Hold up. No, and a straw, please.
Oh.
Pretty please.
You don't do cups without straws?
I mean, it's going to mess up my...
Touche. You're right. You just got the whole... the whole swag.
It's going... You know what I'm trying to say? They look...
Yeah.
If he was there, I would tell him, like, zoom in real quick.
I got to keep it together.
Hey. But anyways...
I'm listening.
Back to growing up. So when did you start... When did you start writing? When did you start writing? Was it poetry? Was it like why did you start writing? Was that just you? Were you who inspired you?
I think I'm not the only one who had this thing said to them as a child, but it definitely became very true for me, which was that if you knew your books like you knew them songs, you'll be a straight A student. So my mom used to say that to me all the time. You know, I always knew all of the records that would come on. I would always be able to recite them. They always talk about when I was like 4 years old, I used to be reciting Pope Pimp in the back seat. They laugh about that a lot. That's a Do or Die record if you don't.
Pope Pimp?
Pope Pimp, you know.
He's a poor pimp?
Do you want to ride in the backseat of a Caddy?
That's what you was singing when you was a little kid.
Oh, God. I was a Cadillac whip at 16, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Okay.
But very early, I mean, my uncle rapped. Our grandfathers and them, you know what I'm saying? We all wanted to be rappers when we grew up, but our grandpa and them was like the Temptations and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They had the suit on and was in a group. So I feel like, you know, I got it honest.
You grew up like into it? Like
it's unrealistic where I'm from. So it's only so much you can get into it. Like your parents ain't really gonna be like, hey, let's bet the house on him doing music. It just was cool. Like I was rapping against cats in the hood like early on. Like those are very vivid memories of me like rapping at people, with people. My first performance was I had to be like 13 years old. My uncle.
Where'd you perform at?
Some hood club.
Some hood club?
Yeah.
With who?
My uncle's girlfriend at the time. Her name Anita. Shout out to Anita.
So you was rapping and she was singing?
She was rapping. She was like kind of tough for a girl back at that time.
What age you said that was?
I was all of 13. It could have been a little bit earlier. But my uncle, another uncle of mine, he rapped. I was in a group when I was young. We was called the Little Dogs.
The Little Dogs.
Oh, God. The Little Dogs. We raised pit bulls when I was young, so.
Dang, you did a lot.
No, I didn't. That was my pops. Now.
Nah, that was a lot.
But we just wrote it. Like, it really wasn't like, I was one performance, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I performed, I rapped a talent show in the 8th grade. But like.
So you was never shy?
I'm still shy. Wow. You don't think I'm shy?
Okay, you're shy.
I feel like I have a more outgoing personality because I have to. You know what I'm saying? Like in order to become the best at what I do, I gotta talk to people. I gotta get outside. Like I gotta make those connections. If not, I'll just chill. You know what I'm saying? Be in the crib.
When you was writing, right?
Right. As a kid.
Okay. Like. What you was writing about?
I have one of my sisters, my sister Diamond. She got one of my rap books from a long time ago. It was, you know.
What you was rapping about?
I have no idea. I actually want to go see.
Do you feel like you was like, you know, a poet or like you was just writing stuff? Like,
I think I knew I was good.
You was rhyming?
Definitely.
How's your rhymes now?
I'm the best.
You the best?
I'm the next best.
I got a game for you, so I hope
rapper.
you can live up to what you just said.
I love this.
The game is going to come, and I hope you prepared because I'm going to put you on the spot. A game.
Okay.
A game. No, wait, hold on. Wow. Oh. What's my name?
It's Roxanne.
What's my name?
Roxanne.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because at first you said it like I got it wrong.
What's my name?
Roxanne Alexander.
See, no. Hold on.
Right,
you're still unsure. Let me see. Because when I said I was like, A game.
Yeah.
What's my name?
Roxanne Alexandra.
All right, you ready for the game?
Come on.
All right, so this how the game gonna go. I gotta make up a beat.
Ooh,
or you can make up the beat, but I can make up the beat. Who you want to make up the beat?
Make up the beat.
Oh, shit. All right. So I'm going to make up the beat. Ooh.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to say some words.
Ooh.
Where the heck did it go? I'm going to say some words. So you going to have to tell me what the rhyming... All right. Example. I say camera. You going to have to figure out... All right. I'm going to make it a little bit easier for you. You're going to have to figure out a word or like a... What you call it? Like a slogan or something? Like something that sound like it rhyme with it. Not too crazy now.
Okay.
Stick to the short stuff. So stick to the beat.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
All right, let's try it. Let's try this.
Let's try this.
All right.
Last time I did some poop shit.
Oh my God.
What beat am I gonna help, Shati? Yeah, please. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be lit. Helps me out.
Okay.
Black.
Ooh.
You gotta catch the beat.
Oh, black. That's a fact.
Wait, it started rhyming.
Oh, that was
Say a word that rhymes with black.
Fact.
There we go. You catching it now. Sorry, Shati. Continue.
Oh, I just gotta say one word.
So it's like black. Boom. 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 Fact. Boom. Boom. So you ready?
Okay.
We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
Okay. Got you.
Let's go. Power.
Shower.
Atlanta.
Ooh. Scammers.
Okay. Job.
Ooh. I got 5.
Gold.
Old.
Okay. Almost. Bird.
Ooh. What's the word?
Okay. Million.
Ooh. I need $1 billion.
Okay. Sun.
Ooh. Now I'm the one.
House.
Ooh. That's a mouse?
Last one. Last one.
Okay.
A game.
Ooh. I'm the best.
That
Take
a shot.
Oh,
Take
my
a
bad,
shot.
my bad. Oh.
You cheated.
Oh, that didn't wrong. Oh,
He's
my
like,
bad.
I'm the best. It's me. It's me.
Me.
Nah, that was good. That was fun.
That was fun. That was fun.
Let me take one.
I was
too,
nervous because I don't like freestyling.
Really?
No.
You was not nervous.
I'm
Come
telling
on
you,
now.
but I think that like when you was like, oh, you gotta think of a word. I'm thinking like, oh, freestyle. Which I got bars for you, but I'm not a fan personally, professionally of like freestyling only because I feel like I leave too much up to chance. I want to give you my best.
No, I get what you're saying. It's like, I don't know if I could. But
Yeah.
it was a cool game,
that
right?
was
You
fun.
liked it? All right.
I want to do that more.
He's like, let's do it again at the end.
Yeah.
All right, A game. So, recently I was talking to you, right? And you said that you were teaching a class and performing. Talk to me about that. Like, elaborate.
Yeah. So I was just in Eastern Connecticut, like Willimantic, small town, which I do this in several different colleges across the country. But I teach a class called Better Habits, Less Distractions. So in this class, I'm going over, basically, it's nothing complicated. I'm going over stuff like needing a mentor, peer selection, practicing patience, the art of persistence, but I'm doing it through the lens of pop culture. So I'm using people like Thug situation to talk about peer selection, or I'm talking about 2 Chainz's career to talk about persistence and patience. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different lens at things that these kids need to know.
So how did you get into that?
Well, when I started booking myself in these colleges, I realized quickly as a rapper that got little buzz, little to no name, it wasn't just enough for me to be like, I'm a dope rapper, I'm the best, all that bravado didn't really matter to them. So I had to bring something additional to entice them into booking me. And so that started working, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that started working because it allowed them to justify the cost. Like, I low-key get paid, like, decent to do these gigs. It's college budgets, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got some bread, but I figured that out, and it's kind of been a wrap ever since.
Okay. So wait, so how long you been doing that?
At least, like, 5 years. Now, COVID killed it, though, COVID killed everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I won a big competition before COVID, everything, like, but COVID killed it, but I'm probably doing it like 5
So when you were younger, right?
Yeah.
Let's like not to go all the way back, but
I got you.
what did you want to be when you were older? Like, what did you have in your head? Who did you want to be? Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I always wanted to do music, but again, in St. Louis, it's not realistic. At
so
least,
that's what you always want. There was never no other option.
like I did journalism because I figured, like, I got into journalism because I figured there was no way I would be able to be a rapper. So at least I could get in the game and write.
Okay.
But it seemed impossible. Like, Nelly obviously cracked where he was from, but you got to think, like, unlike a New York or L.A., now Atlanta, maybe even Chicago, like, the industry standard is real. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, Nelly.
That's like, you ain't know.
Ashanti. I'm from Long Island. We the
Oh, okay. I see you going.
You from St. Louis?
Yeah. but it's just not realistic. At least not at the time. Obviously, the way things have shaken out over time, it's a lot more realistic to try and pursue it. But back then, again, like your parents ain't being like, oh yeah, that's what's up. Like nobody doing that. But I always wanted to. And then my freshman year of college, I'll never forget the day. I was already like rapping a little bit. Like you could tell I kind of had something going. Like, oh, at least I had a little raw talent. And my brother had put me on with my boy Lou, who had a studio, or his homeboy. He had access to a studio. Long story short, he let me come through. I recorded. And I think I recorded over, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the record, but it's called Around the World by Daft Punk.
Let me hear it.
It's an old, like.
Oh, no, not hear it. Like, you can't. I
No.
wouldn't.
It's no way I would be able to.
No offense, but I probably would.
It's okay. It's not the point. And at that time, Ego by Beyonce had just came out. Okay, so it was two freestyles I did. One, I freestyled over Ego by Beyonce, and I rapped about my, you know what I'm saying, metaphor for ego, whatever. But then also that Daft Punk. But I sounded real good. I was like, this sound kind of good. Like,
that's when you really like started to believe in yourself?
Yep. Because, you got to like apply it, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't like sound
Do
good.
you like the lifestyle of being an artist, rapper? Like, how do you define yourself? You just define yourself as a artist, creative, rapper, like.
I'm starting to get more comfortable with saying I'm a rapper.
Okay.
I'm getting more comfortable. It'd be awkward at the dinner. You feel me? Like, you ever been to Thanksgiving? Well, and seeing somebody at Thanksgiving dinner be like, I'm a rapper. You know how awkward that is. I'll never forget.
You are what?
Exactly. That's awkward. But now, specifically now, because of the moves that I'm making, again, being able to do gigs like I just did, and it got some substantial, you know what I'm saying, like a check that's worth talking about. I can sit at the, you know what I'm saying, the Christmas table and be like, no, I really do this. Like, you can't knock it.
Is that what makes you go go for the things that you're talking about to make more sense and not just be I guess I don't know what they call it, like a ABC rap, whatever it is, like
a hobbyist.
A TikTok rap, what makes you go harder? You trying to prove it to your family or just?
That's first and foremost. Somebody asked me the other day, like, what'd you go do first? My mama's straight.
That's
like,
the reason.
She good, and then but I got a lot of people I want to take care of. I'm trying to change my family history, the lineage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you believe in that for real? Like, you see the vision, like you really like wholeheartedly. You're like, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm not gonna stop until
it's happening. I think, you know what I'm saying, like, again, like I said, pre-COVID, and this was like one of the moments that definitely defined it for me. Again, I know Diddy going through all this stuff, but Revolt TV, like right before COVID, had the Revolt TV competition, the Be Heard competition. Right. It was in LA. I lived there at the time, but I entered into that competition. It was a lot of people who tried it. Not only did I make the top 5 and got to perform in there in front of everybody, but I actually won the competition.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it. It was so long ago that I don't like bragging about it, but it was a pivotal moment for my career because one, I won like 5 bands from it. Andre Harrell, RP the GOAT, posted me on it, still on his page. He was like, oh, this dude a star. Andre Harrell, he basically like the reason Motown is Motown. And a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of legends attribute their careers to Andre Harrell. He had a big part in what's going on today. So that those type of things convinced me, like, that I could really do this. And it ain't just, you know what I'm saying, like something to do.
I got you. It's not just a hobby. It's something that you really take serious, that you want to continue. Yeah. You're trying to help your family. You're trying to, you're not playing about this.
Yeah, and again, it's certain things you can't unsee. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I could humbly say, like, my highest paid show recently was $5,000. Why would I stop?
When did you start doing shows? Like paid shows.
Oh, I mean, technically, I opened up for J. Cole a long time ago, and that was like $300, but that don't really count.
Where were you when you opened up for him?
I was at Mizzou.
What?
Mizzou is a college in my hometown.
Yeah, that college
my homeboy Corey, this dude named Corey, please, he kind of just threw me the live. And J. Cole, this was around $1 and a Dream, J. Cole.
Where's that college?
In Columbia, Missouri. So it's like an hour and a half from St. Louis. Yeah, but J. Cole came there. I got the opportunity to open up. And that was another moment where I get, like, I feel like in anything, you get these moments where it's like, that felt real.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying? Like that show.
Like this is me.
Yeah,
it's my life.
What? I did that. Like my homeboy tell me to this day, he was like, I was so nervous for you. He was so nervous. I mean,
But how was it? How was the performance? How did everything go?
I think it sucked now. Like, I think it's trash. But there's a reality that I did do a very good job for my limited skill set at the time. Okay. But I did do a good job. And it's just one of those things that let you know, like, I think I'm built for this. And it make it hard to, like, give it up. Okay,
I get you. So, since you had that experience, right, with, J. Cole, and he's one of the best. Shout out to J. Cole. You trying to say he is the best? I thought you was the best.
No. I mean, you got to think like it's Earth. It's Earth, right? You got like this Drake, J. Cole, that Earth. But they closer to out than they are to like in. Like they gonna stop soon. You know what I'm saying? Like they getting older. They gonna be gone. Like it's a new era now. Like we looking for the new guys that's gonna be like the best at rap.
Exactly. No, I get you. So I know you opened up for him, but who are like some of the rappers that you feel like you would actually want to like work with?
All the greats, you know what I'm saying? Like who? Like I don't care if it's Cole, Kendrick, Drake. I like Lil Russell right now. Jay-Z, obviously. Like, that's like the thing that I really want bad. I also want a Gangsta Grills. Like, DJ Drama, Gangsta Grills for St. Louis. But really everybody that's great. Or we could also like, compete, but I kind of rather work and collaborate with everybody. Like I don't have nobody who I really think like I wouldn't want to work with. I do want to work with Pharrell very bad. I used to want to sign with Pharrell bad.
Really?
I used to want to be a part of Star Trek.
Tiana Taylor was with him at some point, right?
Yeah. She didn't necessarily enjoy it, I guess.
I know. I remember that.
Yeah. But
things happen. Yeah. I want to know something.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna. I
want to know something.
That doesn't make me feel.
Why not?
I don't know. We about to figure it out. But what would you like to know? I'm scared.
So you juggle.
Yeah.
You juggle your job.
My job.
You juggle school?
School? No, I'm not in school.
Right. You juggle. Music. I'm about to get to it. I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. Trying to see. You trying to see how I balance it all.
What about relationships?
Not right now. Not right now.
Focused?
Yeah.
Focused?
Yeah. I think, I've even like thought about it a little bit, but you just realize like to do this, it takes a supreme level of focus.
I was just about to say that because the reason I asked is because rappers often get this like look that they have mad, they got a lot of. I don't get that from you though, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
What you think?
Right now?
Yeah.
I believe you right now. I believe that you chilling right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, I think every man.
But is it true? About rappers, is it true? Like, do y'all really be having like the entourage? Like, the tour bus is coming for you one day. You get what I'm trying to say?
Sure. The tour bus is coming. On the way.
Are you gonna be same A game that you are right now? I'm focused.
Yeah, I think everybody have fun. Aww. But you gotta like. I just think in anything like you gotta be supremely focused. I just realized like that relationship thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the reality is you're going to have to divert your attention and your focus away from whatever you focused on to care for a relationship. And I just don't got the capacity to care the way in which whatever woman I eventually decide to
that's very mature of
give
you.
that time to, I gotta like really be able to do that. And just because I, just getting a little older, I'm actually able to have that conversation a little bit.
Oh, you trying to get married one day?
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Married with kid or two.
Oh, so you're not one of those that's like, no, girls are.
No. Like, we gotta create a legacy and leave some seeds that do some more better things than I could ever imagine.
Wow. Yeah, proud of you. Go ahead, A-game. I like the chain too.
Thank you.
It's different. What is the?
You got the arch on there. Just got my name with the arch on it.
What's the arch for?
St. Louis. That's our monument. Yeah, I'm St. Louis style.
I shoulda, woulda knew that. America has a problem freestyle.
Oof. I went crazy.
Kind-hearted nigga. but I ain't nothing nice. That's what you said, right?
Ain't no hot girl summers.
See what I mean? Yeah, ice. Ain't no hot girl summers. I put her on ice. Oh, like, God. So you ain't rocking with her if she don't treat you like Blueface. I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, you ain't rocking with her if she don't treat you like Blueface.
I think obviously we know that that's like America's nightmare couple right now.
Oh, but what you said though, because I saw it.
But the point is, she borderline worship the man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you want a girl.
Don't you want your man to worship you?
Don't do that. I'm the interviewer. Yeah. Let me ask you the question first. You answer first.
Yeah. The point
you were serious?
Absolutely. Like, again, not to that. I don't need the face tat.
Why not?
That's
it's
wild.
just all over her. Like,
yeah.
Does that turn a guy on or something?
Nah. So, I think that unfortunately, we are in a day and age where like that type of stuff it get the attention and the likes, and it's gonna keep filling their pockets. So, and we gonna keep clicking on it, and that's gonna help them out. But no, I wouldn't want my woman doing that like that.
So is that borderline like you said worship?
That's a joke.
Okay, all right.
That's a joke.
So you don't want her to worship you? Yes or no?
She better love my dirty draws, but she gotta worship me.
Who do you worship?
The Lord.
Yeah? No, so you grew up in church?
I feel like every black person did at a certain age. You didn't?
I did.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying like of a certain age, most black folks, your grandpa, grandma, you was in the church. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where a lot of people's roots came from. But yeah, I was in the church. My great-grandfather.
You singing in the church?
Absolutely. And I wasn't good.
You could sing?
I can sing for my voice.
Like it's shower sing?
No. Like my record.
You can really sing?
Yeah, it's decent.
Wait. Your record what?
I got a record called Black Jelly Beans. Mm-hmm. And, like, I definitely exercise my vocal ability for sure.
Yeah, all right.
But it's just decent. Like, I would never pretend like I'm as talented as anybody when it comes to singing. That's not my forte. I do actually want to train both with the piano and get voice lessons just to get better. Like, I want to be a better performer, a better overall talent.
You do?
Absolutely.
Who do you say your rap style is like? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who do you say your rap style is like?
Being from St. Louis, because we in the middle, we in the Midwest, I always say, like, I just got a unique ability to do a lot of different things because we kind of adopt a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, we kind of got some of the brashness and roughness around the edge that they say New Yorkers may have. But we also have the same kind of laid-back thing that
Not we.
California.
I want you to tell me which artist you feel like.
I'm a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything? Oh, you don't really...
I listen to it. I'm telling you. And I'll let you hear some records. Like, I got records where you won't believe it's me. You won't believe it's me, but
I think I know it's you by your accent.
I'm telling you. I promise you. I got a record. I'm going to let you hear it later. It's called My Favorite Headache. You'll absolutely never know. Exactly. Even the title.
My Favorite Headache. Yeah. That's cute.
It's very cute though.
That's
cute. The record sound like I think the second verse I always thought about dang, I forget the girl. What's the girl? Snow Allegra. I always think like she could sing the second verse and I could do or Janelle Monáe. Because it's the way the record go, like, how Janelle Monáe be doing that little dance with her leg like that. I always think about her, that little leg move when I hear the beat.
I'm not going to speak on her.
I don't know what's going on. I love Janelle Monáe. I have no idea what's going on.
So, I want to know something. Since your personality seems very, like, not even seems. You have a very, an intelligence about you I want to get to. So,
okay.
I guess this is the last thing, wrapping it up in that area.
Okay.
Like, do you prefer,
yeah.
since I was talking about what rappers usually do and what happens and, you got to have fun and da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
You prefer truth or looks? Like, do you prefer, it's like, would you prefer someone who's...
Both of them. What that boy Dre say? Combination.
And why is that?
Combination. I mean, I think that in order to be in a relationship that is gonna last, you need to get exactly what you want. And if I want both of them, I should get both of them.
I get what you're saying. Go after it. Go after it.
Yeah, because it exists. I think it exists. Like I know I'm not like obviously like none of us are perfect, but I think I bring a certain something to the table. So I think I just really want whatever I'm able to give, I want to be able to get that back. And I think I provide like, you know what I'm saying, a good combination of both.
That's good. That's good. You spoke about there being no middle class, right?
Yeah, that's dead.
So I want to know more about like how you view the world right now, like how you view and how you take what's going on. How does how we're living right now and everything like affect you right now?
I think that's why I'm so important right now. Why, you know what I'm saying, my team is so important. Why what we have created with middle class raps is so important. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think America's obviously spiraling. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very confusing a little bit because, you know, we are in the information age, so we able to tell in real time that, like, the people that are supposed to care for us are lying to us, like, all the time. And it's confusing, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we know certain things to be the truth, and then we learning that it's a lie, and that's hard for everybody to accept, you know, that it is becoming very obvious that our country does not care about us as much as we would like it to. But also, I just think, you know, it's a certain level of accountability that we also got to take. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know what it is right now. Like, we know that where our country is. We know things are how they are. You know, we know where we are as a people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just really time for, like, a huge level of accountability, ingenuity, certain things that, you know, we just got to take this thing in our own hands. And that's why this middle-class raps movement, where I am personally and my team, we pushing this, I don't even want to call it a narrative because it is just genuinely my life. Like I'm showing them while I'm on the gram. Like, I was up at 6 a.m. on my laptop doing some work. Then you know, I did another video where I'm literally just doing my day job, you know what I'm saying, but showing them that. And it's practical, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm showing, I always say at my shows, like, somebody kid gonna follow my blueprint one day. Particularly somebody's son. He gonna follow my blueprint. So what we doing is real important because somebody can do what I'm doing. Like, I don't want to act like this is abnormal. All I'm doing is working a job and pursuing my dreams and goals full speed. I'm very aggressive with it, but I ain't special. Like, anybody can do it.
We all special.
Okay.
We all special in our own way because we're unique. We're unique.
I agree. I'm simply saying that, like,
I know you humble.
Everybody can, if you try hard enough, anybody can, you know what I'm saying, get to it. But what you just find is, like, between, you know what I'm saying, life, it's a bunch of deterrents, you know what I'm saying, family, friends, just life itself. It's a lot of deterrents, but that's why, you know, that's why we look at our idols, you know what I'm saying, the way that we do, because they the ones who figured it out. They figured out the map, the puzzle, and I'm just trying to add to it, but in a more practical way, you know what I'm saying, like, obviously, specifically with in rap, you know what I'm saying, it's very promoted, like, you know, be your own boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get a job. Obviously, the trap real hot. And mind you, like, I've done it all. But it's like the job thing is just the most practical, and it's consistent, and it's something that you can control. Like, you can really control this thing versus, like, you know, a lot of the other things you might not be prepared for. The alternatives or, you know, the results for some of those things ain't what it do. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to, not even want to, I understand what we're doing. I believe it can impact people on a high level.
So I wanna get to something
okay.
A little off topic.
Uh-oh.
I want you to tell me I want you to tell me.
What am I gonna tell you?
An embarrassing moment. Anything. Like, did you fall on stage? Did she catch you at the house? Did you, like,
I don't get caught at the house.
You don't get caught.
I don't get caught at the house.
I wanna know something. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you? That you'll, like, never forget. Like, it's just crazy as hell.
Crazy?
Like you probably wouldn't believe this shit. I know you got that.
Okay, you want a real story or you want me to tell you something?
No. Real.
Want a real story?
It's real. You can tell me a funny one, too, though.
I mean, see, the funny one ain't that funny.
How I
just almost fell off a stage.
Oh, almost. Yeah, that's not funny. You
that's
almost
funny. Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, so tell me the real one.
I was just drunk. Fell off the stage.
Tell me.
Something embarrassing.
I mean, all right, so it doesn't have to be embarrassing. Like, it's just a crazy moment. Like, yo, I'll never forget this. It don't gotta be crazy. Like, you snitching or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You don't. You could. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know something crazy that you probably never really talk about. People don't really know, but it's crazy to you and never forget it. All right, fine. It could be a good thing.
I don't say. I don't want to like.
Fine, it could be a good thing. All right, like you see how you opened up for J. Cole? More of those memorable, unforgettable moments.
I opened up for Uzi Vert. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, there we go. Come on.
I got you. So I opened up for Uzi Vert at the pageant. The pageant is like a very big deal in my hometown. Very big deal. It was a crazy
pageant with like ladies, like.
Oh no, just called the pageant, but it was Uzi Vert. He was the headliner.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Lil Uzi Vert.
I know him. I know him.
Oh, okay. But like, the pageant's just a venue. So
it's a place.
Yes. So think about whatever y'all like. Whatever the big venue is around here that everybody want to perform at because it's a staple.
Okay,
it's one of those. So it was a moment for me. It was a moment, and I killed it. My uncle was on stage with me at one point. It was a while ago. Maybe like
a couple years ago?
6, 7 years ago.
Okay.
Killed it. Obviously, adrenaline pumping. I'm through the roof. Now, mind you, in my hometown, like, I have a good reputation. But I'm also known as a very like cocky individual.
Oh, really?
Like I'm definitely not afraid to say how I feel.
Okay. I know why.
Why is that?
Your birthday is July 31st. I got it.
I'm a Leo.
Yes, that's where it comes
is that
from.
Why?
But continue. I ain't gonna do all of that to you, but I get it.
Right. But I'm very I do like, and particularly it's just competitively, like in music, like because I really like I do this, you know, and I've always been real confident the whole time. But anyways, so I get off the stage, you know, obviously, I'm like, yeah. Now they should be talking about me. Yeah, now the publication should be hollering at me. So it's a guy who runs like the big newspaper at the time. So I jump off the stage and I hit him up. I'm like, hey, yo, if y'all don't write about me after this, fire the staff.
Damn. Okay, boss. Like, what?
Which I think, you know, I learned over time. Like, that was probably not the right thing to do.
Okay.
But it was honest, though. It was honest.
You didn't feel it?
No, it was honest. Like, your job as a publications, particularly locally, is to cover the hot stuff, the talent, especially when we all ain't got nothing. So it's like, why wouldn't you write about somebody that's doing very good? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not give them an extra look?
Right. No, I get you. I want to know, you said you don't have no kids or anything.
No.
Yet. But let's say your kid was to watch this one day. Yeah. I mean, just scrolling through all your stuff and everything like that. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Don't wish it on me.
No, hold on.
5 years.
Hold on. Wait, what?
5. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's going to work like that, you know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah.
That's what I think in my head. I keep saying it.
You planning it out?
You know, I don't want to do it too late. I don't want to do it too late.
Okay, so basically what I want to say is, like, if they're, you know, if your child was watching or, you know, people looking up to you that's younger than you who want to do what you do, what message can you send to them, you know, about, you know, the journey, about, you know, like how to keep their head up? What kind of gems can you, you know, tell them to use along the way? Yeah,
I think, one, it take time. Like, you got to stack the days. Like, I think people, you know, underestimate how long it really takes to build a house. It takes a while. You got to build a foundation. You got to do a lot of planning even before you start, foundation. You know what I'm saying? Well before you even start building, you know what I'm saying?
Strong foundation.
Yeah. So it's like, I think, you know, you can't underestimate how long it takes to do anything. So you got to stack the days, be patient, put your blinders on, and really commit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you gotta commit to like whatever it is that you really care about. I was actually watching Gary Vee and Wallow. I was listening to them while I was driving down here, and they were just talking about being aware of what not only do you like or love, but also what you're good at, and then focusing on that. They were saying like how a lot of people, whether, you know, like you might be chasing 1,000 different things other than like the thing that you're the best at or most passionate about. And it's like you gotta really figure that out, lock in, and nothing else matters.
So, like, as a creative, like, you know, like, a lot of people, they want to be, you know, and that's why I try to ask it, because I'm like, sometimes people want to be, like, doctors, lawyers, nurses, like, you know, just something different. And, you know, that's why I was asking. You never wanted to be any of those things. It was just straight up, you knew it was right. That is different.
I mean,
that's different. Like that you had no other like. That's crazy.
Like I stopped actually my freshman year of college. I stopped going because I wanted to go to music school to try to like. I knew that regular school that wasn't it. I was cutting. I wouldn't say I was cutting class, but I was cutting class. I was taking trips to California while I was in school to do the music thing. Like it was a wrap. Like I knew what it was. So even when I went back to school, like I couldn't do the art school thing. It was too expensive. That wasn't gonna work. Pops was not going. It wasn't enough grant money and none of that to go around. So I stopped. I started working at like Targets overnight, was just living with my granny, and I was like, this ain't it. I'm gonna go back to school. And then, but at that point, I start really rapping and start figuring it out. And I went back to school, and I really start like becoming A Game. Like
so A Game.
Yeah.
I didn't mention, but I think I should mention one of the reasons that you're here.
Okay.
Kia Harper was here.
That's my dog. That's really my
Kia
dog.
Harper was here promoting.
She is amazing.
Yes, she is. She shouted you out on our episode together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like she came out from LA, did her thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to thank you very much for keeping your word and really coming out and sitting down with me. Like, no, you about your word. Like you was like, no, I'm coming.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be there. Cause I was like, don't play with me, and you're really here. So shout out to Kia Harper.
Shout out to Kia Harper. Go get that false alarm.
Tell them about your game, your song together. You and Kia Harper.
Yeah, so we got TV lights out right now. Kia Harper is an amazing.
I love that song, by the way.
Yeah, no, that was all her. She actually, because for some strange reason, when we was writing it, I like was rapping, and then I tried to like do like a couple melodies. She was like, nope, I just want you to rap. And it worked out, you know what I'm saying? But she's an amazing songwriter. I've known her for a while now. We got a couple records together. We got a new one that's gonna be like on her deluxe album for what she's putting out now. She's gonna be on my album, Middle Class Raps. She's just amazing overall, like great person.
How did you guys meet?
At a show in LA. Just playing a circuit, like again, I always say for artists out there, like you want to get your chops up, you got to go to LA. Like if you want to get better, like that's how I became just a more dynamic performer, artist being in LA. Because like the best in the world go to LA. Like because you got to think it's not just the best
I gotta go there.
in America. Yeah, you do. You gotta go.
I gotta
Mind
go.
you, like
I'm gonna go.
I got better because of them, just because I'm on the stage with like my guy Ray Gorin, and I'll never forget. It was like a girl who used to play the harp. She came from somewhere overseas, and she be playing the harp, and just everybody just losing it.
Yeah.
It's a dude who can whistle better than people can sing. And you gotta share the same stage with these folks. My boy Ray play Purple Rain.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna say better than Prince, but it's damn close. And the people go crazy. And I've got to share the stage with them. And a lot of times I get drowned out. Mm-hmm. But I got better. And I got better. And I start figuring it out. And my ability to play with a band got better. I work with different artists. And so over time, because I ain't scary, and I didn't look at the moments where I felt like I didn't have like the best shows, because that happened a lot down there, like where I get off stage feeling like I did not have no impact at all on what just happened. Like,
I get you.
They could care less that I was just on that stage, but it helped you get better though.
Okay. I got another little something for you before we start to wrap this up.
Okay.
What's the hands folded for?
I'm scared.
You scared?
No, I'm just playing.
You scared or you scared?
I'm scared.
Scared. Anyway, so your name is Anthony, correct?
It is.
I'm gonna say the letters of your name.
Okay.
And you tell me something about you that you feel like starts with that letter.
Ooh,
like, let's say I start with A, right?
Authentic.
See? Authentic. Okay. So, N.
Nice with the bars.
Okay. T.
Timeless.
Why would you say timeless? That's what your music is?
Yeah, and also would just say my character as well. I think I talk to a lot of people a lot of times, specifically women. Mm-hmm. Specifically women, and what you learn is like, they say it's like, like that like idea of a man is kind of like fading a little bit, where dudes kind of blurring the line, and like recently a woman called me stoic. I didn't even know what it meant at the
Yeah,
time.
what does it mean?
It just mean like
sounds.
Like
I can tell
just kind of like a stern, just like a man. Like your granddad. Was
like you a real man.
Exactly.
Like you a man.
Where he's
like
stoic. Like exactly.
Okay, got you.
Very classic. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
H.
Honest.
I get that. Oh.
Oh. I'm trying to think of some good words that start with
Observer, opinionated.
Oh, opinionated. I'm very opinionated.
Okay.
Very opinionated.
N. Oh, and again.
Ooh.
We got one more. You can do it. You can do it. A game.
I would say necessary.
Necessary.
I'm necessary.
You're necessary to.
Yeah. Particularly my lane in life, which is hip hop, rap.
Okay.
I'm very necessary right now.
Why?
I don't think that.
No. Why is the next letter?
Hey yo.
Gotcha.
Got me. Wait a minute.
Why is the next
that's
letter?
why I didn't get it, because I was gonna say this at the beginning. You gotta
What?
spell my name right.
Oh fuck.
It's cool. It's spelled with an E. It's Anthony.
Yo,
do
you know while I was spelling it, I was like, what if? All right,
Yep.
so you know.
It's cool. It's cool.
No.
Yeah, take it.
E.
Remix.
The hell? Why didn't you?
It's cool. I was gonna say it at the beginning, but I figured, it's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I knew it.
No
I knew.
outtakes
I had
either.
a feeling. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
lie. I'm like, I think I just changed it. But anyways, E.
Ellis.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I just used my last name.
Excuse me.
I just used my last name.
You can't cheat like that.
I can't cheat like that.
No, you can't get away with it like
Dang.
that. No, try again.
That doesn't work.
You want to bring me back to it? Tell me I left it out, embarrassing me.
I'll say energetic.
Are you sure? You are?
Yeah.
You be going to clubs and parties and all of this good stuff?
Particularly for what I love. Yeah. Like, you got to have... I've been doing this rap thing for a minute. Like, I ain't like I just picked it up. Like, again, I'm telling you stories that's from 5, 6, 7, 10 years ago. And to maintain this level of energy and excitement for what I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, that in itself is a feat. I watch a lot of people quit this thing, you know what I'm saying? And where, like, you could tell, like, they be doing it, but they don't be doing it no more. It be like, bro, you really don't even want to do this no more. Like, just stop. Like, get out my way. Let me do my thing. But yeah, I'm very energetic.
What's the difference between a trophy and a treasure?
I guess I would say like a trophy is something you show off, and treasure is something that you kind of keep to yourself. It's like, you don't need to see this. Like, like pirates' treasure. It's not something everybody see. They hide it way, so you got to get all.
Do you have a hidden talent we don't know about?
Hidden talent?
Do you have a hidden talent we don't know about?
I don't think so. Hidden talent.
You're like, I ain't telling
y'all. I should be at the crib breakdancing. No.
Right, who knows?
No.
All right, so what's a quote, or you say you grew up in a church, a quote or like a Bible verse that you feel like you live by? That you use all the time, or
There's so many different ones. Like
Tell
I
me
said,
some of them.
one
Tell me some of
earlier,
them.
like, you know what I'm saying, don't put too much on. I learned this one in LA. That I always used to say, like, you know what I'm saying, don't put too much on. Because if you do, you got to take a lot off. You know what I'm saying? Because what that just means is, like, you don't want to, like, pretend to be something you're not. Because eventually, like, we're going to find out. Now
I be saying that all the time to people.
You got to backtrack now, and or you get in a circumstance where you got to prove that you are whatever you said, and chances are you ain't really prepared for that.
It's crazy.
So it's like, you know what I'm
saying? Just be yourself. Like, just be you.
And I think most people appreciate that. I think that's where, aside from, like, the bravado that I have about, like, being, good at my job or whatever, like, people like me because I'm just myself. I don't be trying to be nobody else. Or
See, can we toast to that? Can we toast to that?
I don't know what kind of beef y'all got going on.
Yeah, we got beef because he came in here and he just started with me.
Y'all
like
is
he
beefing.
started with me. So I'm a toast to everything I want to toast to. Let's toast to life.
Okay.
Let's toast to your red hat.
Okay.
Let's toast to your chain.
Jesus.
Let's toast to A game. Okay? Let's toast. Let's toast.
Right.
Let's fucking toast.
All right. All right.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good, yeah.
But anyways, A game.
Hope y'all settle y'all beef.
You sure? I don't think we're going to be able to.
I think y'all should.
Until,
Y'all be all right.
until he... Never mind. Anywho. So, how's the Red Bull? It's done?
No.
You need some more?
I'm still there. I still got a night ahead of me. It's Friday.
It is. What you usually do on Fridays? What you do for fun? What's your hobbies? Besides,
That's
don't
the
even
thing.
bring it up.
It is. Listen, on a day like this, chances are I would have went and worked out, and I'd be right.
Oh, that's a good thing. Working out.
Yeah, work out a lot, and I just would have been. I probably would have been. Right now, I wouldn't have been.
Have you always been?
Yeah, I always had like.
Oh, okay. So you was never like thick. Like me, this is the thickest I've ever been.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I've always been, pretty slim guy. I think but I would say especially once I got my own whip and crib, I started really focusing on working out and just being in real good shape. And I always been convinced that I'm gonna be at the top of rap, and I just know that looking good matters. So I want to be able to take my shirt off, and, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, ooh.
I want you to shout out who really helps you out, during your journey with rap and everything that you got going on. Who's there for you during your tough times, your ups and downs and everything? Give a shout out to them. Who's your team? What's up?
And I got a lot of people out there I would think. But if I was,
I hope you don't miss nobody.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna make it real specific about where I am right now.
Right now, yeah.
And I would say since I moved to Atlanta, I got a core of teammates that just really been there with me. Swain, KD, KT, Akita Keys. We got Kimara and Breezy, but Jared. But particularly, you know what I'm saying, and my mom and my daddy. You feel me? They're my dogs. But just this time last year, particularly I say it was the New Year's, I was very close to getting evicted, and I was very honest with everybody, with what I was going through, what all was going down at the time. And nobody had no pity parties for me. It wasn't ever nothing weird. I just got to always be around great energy, and more than anything, shout out to Xavier too. But we just stayed focused. You know what I'm saying? Me and KD and Key Keys, we stayed in the studio, or we stayed shooting content and just stayed locked in. So despite whatever was going on, we just stayed locked in, and, I got to just be around great people who allowed me to work. Oh, shout out E. King, too, Aux Core Awards. They definitely looked out for me. But all these people just allowed me to continue to work. I think while I was going through what I was going through, if I didn't have the ability to work the way that I was able to work, because I was working in a way in which you couldn't tell nothing was going on unless you knew me. Even though I was rapping about it, all my verses would be talking about how tough things are or whatever, but you wouldn't really know because people don't even listen to lyrics that well. You know what I'm saying? Not until
So do you feel like you express yourself more through your music, or are you more vocal in real life, or has that changed, switched? Because you did say you were shy.
Yeah, if you know me, I'm very talkative. If I'm cool with you, and you know what I'm saying?
I had to break him down today, guys, just so you know. That he tried to give me the, and I was like, hold up, hold on.
So we're not gonna talk about
Wake up.
We're not gonna talk about how I helped your energy today.
You did it back to me.
Okay. I was just making sure we a team.
You made it full circle. Yeah, teamwork.
Team. Okay. Yeah. All right.
He was like, hold on.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait a minute. You sound like you're bracing yourself for bad news.
Don't do that. Yeah, this wasn't your energy before.
Yeah.
Nah, I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, no, but I got good I got good teammates around me. In Atlanta though, I just had it feel like that thing that everybody talk about with Atlanta. It's that camaraderie. That's a place where people go to where you just feel like anything can happen and it be happening. So you strive to do it, and all the people around me, that's what we've been on. So my core right now in Atlanta, I'm forever grateful.
Do you feel like there's anything that you wanted to talk about or you wanted to say that you didn't get to say? I would love for you to get that out.
Yeah.
You know, right now.
I mean, I think I mentioned it a few times, but just middle class raps is gonna be one of the most impactful albums this year. Is I'm going one. I think we all are starting to see, but the music industry is going back or reverting back to where you got to sell records. Like, you got to get out here and hustle. Like, we ain't worried about the streams. Like, we know ain't nobody getting paid off in no way. So like, nobody care about that. So we're gonna be outside selling the album. I'm dropping it this month. Yeah, just really middle class raps. Yeah, if you see my page, that's all I really talk about. That's all we own. So I think that's really the main thing. Like, again, man, I'm just living proof you could do it too. I work hard. It ain't nothing too crazy. Like, just work hard.
Inspiration, motivation.
Stay in school, kids. No, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, more than anything, like, I'm just really working hard, and I want this project to reach the masses and be impactful, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, help a lot of people along the way, you know what I'm saying? Inspire some kids.
I can't wait to be able to come to one of your shows,
Yeah.
see you live. Like, I would love to do that. I would love to support you.
I'm sure it's going to happen
I'm
soon.
definitely going to do that.
How far is Hartford?
Connecticut?
Yeah.
Maybe like 2 hours, depending on where in there. Because I actually used to work in Connecticut. I used to be here, go to work in Connecticut, come back here on the weekend. So just depends on the time. It could be an hour and a half to 2 hours.
It'll be like April. But UConn just hit me up. I'll 9 times out of 10 be performing on like a very big concert that they throwing. So that's an opportunity. I know they're going to want me to have a band with me, so that's an opportunity. And then it's New York, and I'm going to be outside a lot this year.
That's good.
I work with the platform So Far Sounds, so I know I'm going to be in New York performing. So one way or another, we're gonna make it work. We'll make it work.
I'm happy about that. You happy about it?
I'm ecstatic.
Okay.
I'm ecstatic.
Well, thank you so much for coming all the way from
St. Louis. Not Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all in Atlanta.
The accent. I don't know. You must have told me something about Atlanta.
You know, anything that I do successful with is not giving it to Atlanta. Y'all got too much. You feel me? I'm taking it to the crib.
So you gonna come back her? You gonna you gonna come back her and sit down? How you say it? Her, right? You gonna come back her? Her. You gonna come back her and sit down with me?
That's cold. That's cold.
What I say here?
Her.
Oh, silent.
Her. No, her.
But anyways, thank you so much.
No,
again.
thank you. I appreciate you sincerely.
I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed.
No, I did.
I
was bragging about this all week. Everybody's like,
serious?
Yeah. I was like, what you doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to New York. I'm about to go be on. I'm about to be on the podcast.
I've been talking about you too to everybody. Yeah. Like, I'm like, yeah, he from Atlanta.
Wow, that's crazy.
Listen, guys, he's from
St. Louis.
I
never in a million years said I was from Atlanta, St. Louis. So
that's my fault.
That was
Were
her.
you in Atlanta or something?
I live there. Yeah. I don't even technically. They say I don't live in LA. I live in Buckhead. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see whatever.
I live.
Anyway.
Low key. That's why I was struggling. Like, you feel me? The bills is high.
Well, A-game, Mr. Anthony. Thank you so much once again for coming through.
Thank you.
Glad you enjoyed yourself. Safe travels back, and I really, 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 really appreciate you coming from so far to come sit down with me.
I'm talking about.
So it's an honor.
Let me break it down real quick though.
What?
6 a.m. flight.
Oh God.
I had to stay in Iceland for hours working. So I landed at 12:15.
Yeah, because you switched and said you was like, I'm about to stay in Long Island then. Like, instead of staying in Connecticut.
Exactly. I stayed at the port for like 5 hours. I worked there. Then drove an hour here. Yeah. So I'm just saying.
And he was here early.
Yeah.
And he was here early. Thank you.
I'm just saying I rocks with you. Yeah, you got a platform though. I think what you're doing is dope. I think, you know what I'm saying, I hope more and more artists, you know what I'm saying?
We just getting started. Kia's the start of this.
I mean, but she
We
dope.
just getting started.
But this
is coming back, right?
Absolutely. But think about like the fact that you were, and I gotta just say, smart enough to tap somebody like her, say a lot about you. Cause like everybody don't do that. Everybody don't see somebody that's talented and on a rise and be like, I want to showcase you. And you know, did a very, very good interview with her. Like,
oh, you watched the whole interview?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good job.
That's your shout outs. She was talking about you.
That's my dog.
And I was singing your song. I probably ain't rap your part, but I was singing your song. It's a nice song. Like, I love that song. Shout out to TV Lights, y'all.
Yeah.
A-Game was in the building, and he'll be back.
Yeah,
Thank you. It's a wrap, guys.
Thank y'all.